They call me. You already know what they call me. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back at it again. So, I got a special treat for you guys. Yo, peep this. This is what I'm about to cook. Ground wild boar. Never had it before. Check it out. So, not a lot of fat on this. Very high in protein. Super high in protein. And of course, if you look at the contents of the box, as you can see here, this has 24 grams of protein. Not a lot of no trans fat. Sodium is low. Cholesterol level low. So let's go ahead and we're gonna make two patties out of this. I kind of just broke it in half. And actually, so if you guys ever open your, like when you're making something, like you smell the meat. I don't know what boar smells like, but this does not smell like typical like ground beef. So of course boar is this is like a game meat for sure. So patty. And what I'm going to do is wash my hands. Never had boar before, but I heard that cooking boar, you gotta cook it low and slow. And on top of that, you can't overcook it. Because if you overcook it, you're going to take away from the flavors of the meat. So, Himalayan sea salts. Go ahead and put the sea salt on here on both patties. Black peppercorn grind. You got it, grind. That grind. Let's hook them up. I'm just making it real simple, guys, because again, never had boar before. The pot is actually, the cast iron skillet has been on for a little bit, so it should be like nice and hot. Should be good to go. Just salt and pepper. Oh, so I'm gonna pair this up with something too. I'll let you guys in on a little bit right after I cook these bad boys. I'm not gonna eat them both, and I'm just wondering. I'm putting too much salt on it, but I guess we'll find out. Let's move it over to the frying pan. I should probably throw some butter in there. Most likely, most ground beef makes its own grease. But I don't know if that's the case with the boar. So let's throw maybe some butter, margarine. Guys, the smell of this is a smell that I've never smelled before. And it's actually a good smell. It's, wow. It smells different. That I can say. I don't know how low I'm supposed to have this on. I have it like on between 3 and 4. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Just cooking low and slow for show. Hope these come out right. Hey, because again, I'm gonna be honest, depending on how they taste, let's actually put so we're gonna switch the burner to 5. See how it comes out. And I'm gonna pair this up with something real special for you guys. Now, some of you guys may not be drinkers, which is fine. But if you're gonna eat like different types of foods, like especially something like boar, I would say pair it with something nice, with a nice, maybe a wine or a nice little cognac, whiskey, scotch. I don't know what to pair it with, so again, we're about to find out what I should pair it with. So I'm gonna let them cook for a few minutes on one side. It definitely doesn't smell like a typical burger. That I can honestly say. So let's go ahead and flip this. It's almost like my darn pan isn't on. You hear it. Let me turn it up a little bit more. Now again, it's told to not cook this, not overcook it. It's the same as almost like Wagyu maybe. Let's get a little closer look here. Again, this does not smell, it does not smell like ground beef, because it's not typical ground beef. This is boar. Something I've never had before. Something I'm trying to cook for the first time. So I'm actually not going to use any type of condiments. I'm just going to actually eat a boar burger with potato bread. That's it. I'm not going to use no mayonnaise, no ketchup, no mustard. I just want to taste the burger to see how it's going to be. I'm probably going to eat it maybe medium. See how it goes. I'll be back. Stay tuned. Yo, keep an eye on my burgers for me. Alright guys, what we looking at? What we looking like? And you know what, to be honest with you too, because this is so high in protein, it does not omit a lot of grease. I mean, if you can look at the pan now, pretty much no grease. I almost want to kind of these things in half. And maybe what I should do, again, I don't want to overcook them, but I don't want to undercook them either. So, of course, I don't know where my clear tops are. I want the steam. Place that over the burgers for a little bit and let the steam cook the burgers throughout. I'm ready to kind of dig in and see what these boar burgers are going to be about. So this is my first time eating boar. Again, I've had bison. As you guys know, if you've seen one of my videos, I've had Wagyu before, which is a high grade. I've always wanted to try big game meats, and I actually got this from you guys ever heard of it? It's called Wild Forks, and it's literally right up the street from me, called Wild Forks. I'm not sure if you have one in your area, but if you guys do, I definitely will encourage you to check it out. Wild Forks. They have very good prices on meats. They have different types of what they got: elk, ostrich, venison, They got all types of stuff. So if you're into that and you want to try it, I definitely would tell you to check it out for sure. Now actually I am going to try to eat this boar burger with this. You can see that here. Chimichurri. Because this is actually a pretty good flavor. Alright. So I think these are just about I'll give them a few more minutes. And they're not supposed to flip them too much. Let's actually give these bad boys a few more minutes. Let's actually turn the heat off. Say I'll give it a few more seconds and then we're gonna dig in. Got another treat for you. It's gonna be so delicious and nutritious. Well, maybe not nutritious, but for me, woo, it is. Alright. Let's give it a few more minutes. A few more seconds. I'm so anxious. So anxious. So anxious. So anxious. Meet me at 11:30. I know that song has nothing to do with burgers. But man, it got me thinking. Ooh, look at that.